Right guys, Wally Davidson here, how you doing? Right, today I've got a special one for you. Mind I tell you I was going into the cupboard to get my Action Man out? Yep. There he's there, with his Jeep. I've got an old tank there, a trailer, and another Action Man with clays. The original Eagle Eye, guys. The original Eagle Eye Action Man. Look at his eyes. Watch him. The original Eagle Eye, guys. Has he got to phone you that I've touched him? He probably will. No, he'll sit there. Right, anyway. So, the video of the day, as in this video, I'm going to do is on him. And I hope you enjoy it because he's really old. Really old. I got him when I was a kid. I'm in my 50s now, so you can imagine how old that is. Right, and that Jeep. And that old, well, I don't know if it was a tank or whatever, but it's not got the top, but it's perfect inside it. Because that series action figures, they just go in there, keeps them protected. But what I'll do first is, we'll put him to the side and we'll have a look at this old Jeep. Now guys, listen, these toys were played with. So that's why they're in a bit of a state. They're no model pieces for being in museums or anything. They're something that a kid's played with, and when they get bashed, they get bashed. And trust me, these guys have been through... It's Action Man. He's been through the wars. Alright? Right, let's put him to the side. Right? Sit him there, and we'll have a look. This was his Jeep. Now, obviously there's a lot missing off this. They're not the original wheels. They are. I'm absolute positive that they're the original wheels. And what I mean by that is hard plastic. And these ones are kind of, you get what I mean? They're squeezable. I don't know. Right, anyway, when we've got it upside down, let's have a look. That's just initials of paint I put on it when I was younger. Let's see if there's any writing on it. What does that say? Shirley Toys? Is that Lee? Shirley? Is that how you pronounce that, guys? As I say, I keep saying as I say. Well, I do. That is what I say. Anyway, it's missing the windy. I used to have a windy on it. A wee windy that folded flat down. On the back of it, on this bit here, there used to be a frame with a gun that came up, like a rocket firing gun. And let's just say it was irritating when I used to click firing the wee rockets all the time, and somebody got pissed off with it and took it off it and broke it because I wouldn't stop doing it as a kid, as you would. But anyway, we'll not go into that. So, as I say, this is a Jeep. This is my original Action Man Jeep. It's just out of cupboard, guys. It's been lying for years. I've never even had a chance to clean him. So you can tell how it's original. It's been used, been through the wars. It's dirty, minging, but it's all in the wording of the name. It's seen action. And that's it for that side. Alright. Any of you guys still got yours for when you were a kid? See, a lot of your modern stuff and that new that you buy, it's just crap. You mind back years ago you used to get Tonka toys, which was all metal and all that too? Blooming solid. Absolute solid. So, there you go. Nothing else really I can say about it, really. As I say, that's like your Action Man Jeep. Well, it is the Action Man Jeep. I've had it for a long time. Really long time. Christ, what the hell's that I've put on it? Hang on. You can tell that they didn't fit right, eh? I've put washers on it. But that's originals, them on the back. Why I changed them, I don't know. But as I say, it's too long ago to remember. So, we'll put that out the road, guys. Right. What I'll do is, I'll put him to the side. What we'll do is we'll get rid of the vehicles first. We'll get them on done with first. Right. Now, I don't know if any of you guys can actually tell me. I'll take them out. They shouldn't be in it. I'll show you what they are after. But as I say, they had a job today. There's another Action Man there. But is he? Right, on there. Right, okay. Right, so this thing, it's got wheels there. I actually thought there was axles missing, but obviously no. So it's one on the front and two on the back, if that's right. Now, I can't remember getting it having a turret on it, so I don't know. So it got doors in the back? No, no really. So I wouldn't have took it as being an armoured personnel carrier, so I don't know if it was a machine gun on a turret. It's had a turret on it, because it's circular. Maybe just a 50 cal machine gun, or was it a tankish sort of heavy cannon? I don't know. Any of you tell me, is it French, is it British, is it... I'm not really sure. I'll try and give you as much as sort of visualise it as what I can. Sherry Lear Toys, made in England. Okay, it's got its shackles there, its lights. Let's see, you just let me ken, guys, because I maybe knew back then what it was, but I just can't remember now. It's been that long, and it has been that long, guys, if you've had it. Alright, see if there's anything written on the bottom. Aye, just the same as the Jeep. Shirley Toys. That must be how you say it. No, there is a hole there, guys. Look, 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 look. So is that HUD? What is this? Have I put tape? Is that a hole? Maybe it has HUD. 1, 2, 3, 4 axles. It has originally 4 axles. Doesn't matter. I just, as I say, that's what it is. Right, so let's ditch that. We've seen that. What we may as well do now is, there's 1, 2, and 3. Now guys, I've got another sort of wee one, but he's not really an Action Man. But what I'm going to ask you is, under the light, look at his face. Can anybody tell me, didn't go by the clays that's on it, right? Because I could just put anything on it. Can you mind the film Starsky and Hutch that used to be on the TV? See the guy that's in that with the black hair? Do you not think that looks a wee bit like him? I could be totally wrong, guys. But as I say, I've got him. But as I say, he's small. He's a lot weirder than them. He's not really meant to be with them, but I just put him in there. As I say, he's always been with them, eh? Let's just say that, right? Okay. Right, so what we'll do is, we may as well go for the original first and talk about them. So we'll put the two to the side, and we may as well get the main man out. Now, he's no perfect. As I say, I need to do it lying down, guys, because it's quite hard holding this camera doing this. Right, may as well straight to the head, right? Right, straight to his head. So, as I say, back then, the Eagle Eye Action Man, take the hat off. You got him with that colour of hair, or you got him with the dark hair, brown hair, whatever you want to call it, right? I'm a ginge. I was ginger when I was a kid, so my mum bought that one for me. My brother had one, and he's like brown hair, black hair, whatever you want to call it. So he got the other type. Plus, it was handy too, so that we knew that Action Man was mine, and the dark-haired one was his, right? So, put his hat back on. Quite like that hat. On the back of his head, I'm just going to show you how it works. For you that's never ever seen anything like this before, it's just a wee black lever. You move it from side to side. You move it that way, or you move it that way. See it? And it still works. Move it there. Move it there. Turn them round, right? No batteries or nothing, guys. You just move it that way. Try to do this with one hand. It's a pain in the butt. If I got a good... There. See, look. Look to the left. Look to the right. Look to the left. Look to the right. Look straight ahead. Right. We'll leave them straight ahead. Right. Okay. Issues I've had with them. For playing with them. Let's just say that. Right. Oh, I've got loads of uniforms. Stuff there to show you. Some of it's wrecked, guys. But you think how old that is. Right. And as a kid, the battles it's been through. You know what I mean? As in chucking about, playing out in the dirt and everything, right? Now, I was on eBay. I'm going to get sponsored by eBay, but I'll just say, right, he's needing two hands. It's as simple as that. Is this hand here, see we putting rifles and that in his hand and that, these rubber fingers, as they get older, even back then, you were changing your guns all the time, putting a knife in, putting a pistol in, putting a machine gun in. These fingers, he's missing a finger. You can see that. He's missing a finger, right? So, he's needing a new hand on there, right? Now what it is just a pin out and a new hand in and a pin back through. This hand, I don't know what... guys, I can't remember, right? And I'm being straight with you. I can't remember what happened with that hand, but his hand got missing. So, I could only find that hand off of another one to put on. So, he's got the wrong hand on, right? So, that's the wrong hand for to go in there, but it's still a hand. That's what I put it on, so it's still a hand. But I went on eBay, and for about £8, 8 quid, 8 whatever, under a tenner, right? You can actually buy two hands and put them on it. So I could get them new hands for under a tenner, if I wanted to, right? So I could take him with new hands for just under a tenner. And that'd put him back to, I could say original, but it's no the same, because I'm putting like new stuff on him then. But I would put him back to as in normal, as in how he should look. But to me, I'm never going to really technically be playing with him. It's a memory thing for me. Memories of when I was a kid playing with him. So I'm just going to leave him as he is, because that is what he was like. Even though with the hands, with the sort of problems with him. But it doesn't matter, as I say. So, he's got his bits on, right? He's got his trousers. His pocket on the side, his wee belt. With his pouches on it. I take it that's American ammo pouch sort of thing. Maybe no, I could be wrong. He's got his jacket on. And his pocket there. Show you it. It's just a wee thing. I just stuck a knife in it. A knife in his pocket. He's got his scarf on. And he's got his hat on. Right? So, that's the original Eagle Eye Action Man, right? Let's put him to the side, and I'll show you the other two I've got. Now, they're no up to the same kind of quality as this, I would say, but they're action men. You could play with them, eh? You could play with them. So, let's show you this one. Now, the reason... Go and let me put his bit back on. One of his bits has came off. Right, they just slip on, guys. Now, these aren't nothing special, these action men, these ones. But they were right there to play with. And to be honest with you, I've got different uniforms there, eh? So I could put maybe keep my one British or American, the uniforms, right? And I could make these ones, I've got a German uniform there, so make him the bad guy, if you get what I mean. Or whatever you want to call him, right? Now, I've put them on them, because I had to show you. My mum was a knitter. Aye, my mum. She used to knit gloves, hats, scarves for us, right? And she got her hands on, back then, I've never seen anybody do this before, by the way. Back then, the Action Man pattern for knitting clothes for them. And that's what she done, guys. She actually knitted trousers and jerseys for my Action Man. And, look, the wee balaclava. My mum actually knitted them for him. Actually knitted them. I've got that pair, as in grey and black, and I've got like a green pair, right? So, he's not the same kind of eagle eye. He doesn't have eagle eyes, guys. He's just a plastic, just an ordinary plastic kind of Action Man kind of thing. As I say, nothing fancy, right? This one here, I don't know what the hell happened with this one, but he's not even got the right arms. But have I had him to play with him? He's sort of a wee bit mere. He's lost a lot of his hair and everything. It's just old. And I used to hate him as like, as injured, if you get what I mean. I've got like a sort of, I'm sure it's like an astronaut or a helicopter sort of pilot's uniform there. And it's like he's been shot down or something, eh? And I had him as like being injured or whatever. That's why you had the blood and that. But see these arms, guys. These arms, I don't know what the hell, they must be off a doll or something. And how the hell I put them on that, but they're not the same. It's not the same arm. You didn't notice it because I've put that on it. But they're a lot shorter, the arms, than the Action Man arms. But they work for what they are, right? And as you can see, look what he's wearing. My mum knitted them. Yeah. She knitted them. It's like a sort of boiler suit kind of, I don't know what you want to call it. It's the buttons that kind of, she might have put weird buttons on it, eh? And look at the body warmer. The brown body warmer comes off, too. She actually knitted them a body warmer, too. An Action Man body warmer. Now, I've never really went looking on YouTube, right, guys, to see what Action Man stuff and that is on it. Way back then, right? But, as I say, Action Man stuff. My mum knitted that stuff. I don't know if there's anybody else on it who's done that. Ken. Knitted the actual clothes for Action Man. It's not like we couldn't buy the uniforms and that. Just that. That's what she done, eh? She knitted them. Right, so anyway. Let's put them over with him. Okay, there's not really much more I can say about them. Right? Let's get that wee trailer hanger and get it emptied. And let you guys have a look and see what's in it. Right. First things first. Right. That is a trailer, right? Before you ask where the wheels went and the tow bar and all that palaver, I do not have a clue. I don't know. I can't remember. Right? But that was kept for storing. And storing it done. Stored all his stuff. If I keep the guys in that, the Action Man will slide in that so they can be stored in it. And all the other stuff was put in this. Right? So, tell you what, sit this down and I'll empty it. It's all you can do it, guys. I'll empty it. We'll just chuck it over there and then we'll try and get some order of what there is. Right, that's all the guns and that, so we'll put them down. There's loads of stuff in here, guys. Uniforms, overalls, camouflage outfits, mere stuff that my mum's knitted for them. like yellow jerseys. I don't know, this has got an American flag on it. I don't know, can you see that? I don't know what kind of uniform that is. And that was what I put on that guy with the bloody face and the jacket, that and that. There's another balaclava that my mum knitted, and there's the wee jersey and the trousers that she knitted. Right, let's get all these hats out so you can see the hats. There isn't hundreds, guys, but as I say, these wee pot things I used for, like, you'll recognise them from years ago. You used to have them in your living room on the mantelpiece with your sort of brass stuff. I used to use them as wee pots for my Action Man. That's a radio. That's junk. That doesn't need to come out. There's a wee hand grenade. You see the hand grenade? And that's basically it. Right, so that's the trailer done. There's just some rubbish left in it. Right, so let's have a wee look at the hats. Well, there's a blackberry, eh? I can't remember, guys, if there was badges on them. I really can't. But as I say, that's a wee berry for the guy. Anything written on them? No, not really. I used to call them crap hats. Look. So that must go with them. That was what was on the guy anyway. So we'll put that there. That's a jacket, overalls and hat, right? Tell you what, I wonder if I opened that zip, if it's got any label. No, that doesn't have a label in it. Neither does that. Some of the outfits have got Action Man written in them, eh? But then again, the hat does, and it's the same badge thing that's on it, so... Right, okay. Well, this one too. Let's see, that goes on his head. This one. Another hat. That's too wee. That's too small. I don't know what that's off, but it's in there. But it's a hat. Use it for something. Right. Cheap plastic junk, but it's still a hat. It's came off something. This one's, I think this one was American. That was I used this one quite a lot. Quite liked that one. Used to have a strap and that on it, eh? But it got busted off. The wee bits. I dare say you could drill a wee tiny hole in the side of it and put a wee tiny strap on it if you wanted to. But, oh, there's another berry. So I've got two of the berries. Got some, don't know if that's a pair. No, they're different. So we've got 3 boots there, right? There's the trousers, guys. My mum knitted. The green ones. Put that there. And the jersey. Do you ever hear of that, guys? Again, for your Action Man. My mum, she was quite good. Really good. Look at the wee pattern on it too. Again. Just basically, again. It's amazing that. And as I say, that's the yellow thing for his head. And there's also a green one. Balaclava. So that goes, obviously, we'll put it with that. Yellow. I don't know what. I would never have put that on any of my Action Men, but I don't know. A wee yellow jersey too that she knitted. But that's no for Action Man, that's too wee. That must have... She's maybe knitted that for that weird doll that I've got there. Maybe. I don't know. I really didn't ken. I don't know, guys. But, right. So, there's a camouflage for you. Look at that. That is quite cool, eh? Now, these overalls look done, but I've had them on them and they still work. They still fit, but yeah, You've maybe seen better days, eh? And that does say that. Hang on. See, I've got stuff there early. Let me see if we can read what's on this. Can you guys see that? It's like all toy Action Man. See, it's all creased up, guys. Try do it so you can actually see it. How's that? All toy Action Man. Alright? It's the best way I can hold it, guys. I say, wee set of overalls. I'll put that there. Right. This here is just a wee, I think it's just a wee jacket. And came what that's for? That's for that wee guy that I chucked away at the start in the thingy. He's a lot weirder than Action Man, so we'll not worry about that. And there's another wee outfit for him. Again, combat colours, eh? Okay, you could use them for anything, to be honest with you. Use them for anything. And there's a wee kind of woolly bag that's had stuff in it. Another wee set. In fact, they will go in that. No, maybe they'll know. I don't know. Nah, they look a bit wee, eh? Outfit. Camouflaged outfit. And a jacket. It's a bit tight. I've had that on him, but it is a bit tight. But nice camo gear. Scarf. That's what he's wearing the new. One of them. The actual Eagle Eye. He's got one of these scarves on the new. Yep. Belt. Holster. That holster doesn't go with that belt. What's that? One of them. Yep, wrong way, whoa. In there. Wee pistol. And as I say, that belt goes round. And clips on, like that. Wee holster. Alright. I'm not really nothing, that's just... Right, yes. Save the... No, I'm going to say save the best till last. I suppose it is probably the best intact bit of the uniform I've got. Look at this. Look at this, guys. It's quite cool, eh? It's a German uniform. Yep. And then the trousers. Well, I take it as German. I'm saying that. It's got to be. What do you think? And then, did the trousers go with that? That's how I've had it. Maybe they didn't. Guys, maybe they didn't. Somebody out there can maybe tell me. I don't want nothing to fall. Hang on now. Right. Go up and have a wee look in this and see if it's got any writing on it. There you go, look. Made in bloody Hong Kong. See that, guys? Yep. Made in Hong Kong. Could that... Nah. No, I thought that was German. Could that be Japanese? Guys, tell me. What uniform is that? Put in the comments, please. I thought that was a German uniform, but then I'm doubting myself now. But then again, made in Hong Kong, maybe all the stuff is just made in Hong Kong. It's not just because of that uniform. Anyway, doesn't matter. Right, so what we got? Guns wise. Right, so that's German. That's American. Yeah, a set of binoculars. That's is that a 50 cal machine gun, 30 cal, whatever. M16, SLR, missing the bit at the front, and this is the one I used with him all the time because it's Hale SLR self-loading rifle. Yeah, love that one. German pistol, a bit on the bigger side. And what's that, a Browning? What'd you say? That's kind of got the trigger bit missing. And in this wee box, guys. Come on, guys, I need to sit this down to open this. It's just too fidgety, and I didn't want to break it. Right, I'll take this way. Right, because it is fidgety. Well, look, watch. Now it has got bits missing off the. This is a radio, guys. Right, so you can see. You see the radio bits, right? This is the Morse code bit, right? But it's missing the do. It's missing the wee handle, right? And there's your ear hinds for them. All right. So that's what that is. It's like a wee radio. Now, guys, that's old. That's bloody old. Okay. I say there's guys out there buying stuff that's minted and all that, eh? But as I said with this one, when I was a kid, a young laddie, this was played with. Wasn't kept in a box and laid by and said, oh, that'll be worth something in years. That was taken out and played with. And really played with. Had fun with it. Guys, that's basically it. My Action Man stuff. So, yeah, I love my Action Man. My Eagle Eye. As I say, he's pretty done. He's probably had a sore life, but tell me a toy sometimes that kids didn't have a sore life with, kind of mean. Right. And I like the sort of commando style hat that I put on him. I say you can put any of the hats on him really. Take that off. Put that in. I used to hear that, you know, on him a lot. I just like that look, eh? Kinda what I mean? Yeah, it's quite cool. I like that. Oh, here's the other one. I call it the crap hat. Okay. But yes, I don't know what else I can say, guys. That's my Action Man. What I'll do is, I'll put his hat on that he had on to start with. And as the Action Man says, with his eyes, look, the eagle eye that moves like that again. Thanks for watching, guys. And mind, like and subscribe. As I said, any childhood toys that you've got, if you want to comment, if you've got anything like this, let us ken. And the next video, what I'm going to do is my toy cars. Yes, I've got a couple of boxes here to my toy cars when I was a child. Some of them, there's a box with all my older sort of ones that's been abused, and then I've got a box with ones they're really cool. And I look forward to showing them to you, because I had a lot of fun with them too, and I'll let you have a lot of fun watching it, or however you want to take it. Okay, guys. Right, I'll see you on the next one. Take care.